Hi there! I recently got a letter from Zach, and in there was this calligraphy pen, but there was also an object that took me on a trip down memory lane. Because I used these things a lot when I was in primary school. In Dutch we call this a tintenkiller, which is actually not Dutch at all. But this is a very interesting object. It's made by Lamy, as you can see. It works as follows. When you have a specific blue inks, those standard blue inks like Waterman Florida / Serenity Blue, Pelikan Koningsblauw, I'm assuming Parker Quink Blue. You're writing, then you've got this on one end. It's just a white tip. It looks like a felt-tipped pen, but this will erase the ink. And on the other end, you've got a blue sort of fine liner, felt-tip marker-like thing, with which you can then write. So if you make a mistake in writing, you can erase it and then turn this thing around and write over it with this blue pen-like thing. It's called the InkX, Lamy InkX. I don't think it's really sensible to go over the parts. I mean, it's not a fountain pen. There was no finish. There's no filling mechanism. But I think it's a pretty cool object. So I think in this case, I'm not going to do any more talking. I'm not really going to tell you anything about positive sides and downsides. I mean, the positive sides you can write over your mistakes. Negative sides doesn't work with every ink. It only works with specific blues. And that's it. So I'm going to show you that this really works. It's not just some weird gadget. Maybe you want to get one. I think especially if you're in school, this is really useful to have. And that's all. So I hope this is going to be useful. Thank you, Zach, for sending me this. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Okay, so imagine that you are writing like this. And of course you wanted to write The Lazy Dog, but apparently you wrote Bill Cosby because, you see, sometimes Bill Cosby just comes out. And then you write my name, and instead of writing what you wanted to write, you see, because the kids, they listen to the rap music, you see, and it gives them the brain damage. So anyway, so what you want to do is you want to correct this, because obviously I made a mistake. So what do? You take this. And what was written disappears like snow before the sun. This summer your ink will disappear like snow before the sun. Then you wait a bit until it's dry. Then you use the other end of this thing. And it works a bit better if you really give this some time to dry, because as you can see it's just like a fine liner or something. So on one end you got this cancellare, and on the other hand you've got scrivere, and that's pretty much all there's to it. Lovely little bit of kit. I really think this has a place in the pen pouch of guys going to school, you know, taking notes. The only problem is you need the right ink, because this is Waterman Florida Blue. Way to try something else out. Here you got Kaweco Green. And here you got what is this? This is Conway Stewart Edgecombe. It does nothing for the green. It does nothing for the purple. So you really have to be careful there. Whereas the blue doesn't stand a chance. You see? So, nice little bit of kit. I hope you like it. Thanks to Zach for sending me this. And I'll see you later. Bye bye.